everybody, I'm Kimberly Turner from cookingwithkimberly.com, and today I'm going to show you how to cook sausage and rice stuffed peppers. Now this is kind of a little bit St. Patty's Day inspired. I'm going to use some cabbage and some beautiful pork sausage, and we're going to stuff these beautiful green peppers, okay? So it's kind of Irish flavors-ish, okay? We're starting off with a large frying pan, and I have about 1.5 tablespoons of oil in here. I'm going to add a little bit of butter as well, because butter makes everything better. Maybe a good teaspoon. Hi, Mom.
Hi, honey.
Want to come sit, honey?
Yes.
Okay.
Sit. Keep you company.
Let me move my tea.
Oh, and I'm bringing my own.
That's why I moved mine. Okay, I'm going to start by sauteing up my sausage. Now we have 2 nice long links that we had, and Mom was so kind and she took off the casings for me. So I'm just going to break that up as best I can in the frying pan, kind of like ground meat you would do. Ground beef.
Cabbage looks lovely, Kim.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to brown this up, break it up. And I have maybe 1/8 of a cabbage that I've sliced up nicely. We wanted to use it up, and I thought it would go really well with this.
I think it will.
We have a couple of cups of rice that's cooked. Make sure you have some cooked rice. So I have, I don't know, maybe 2.5 cups of cooked rice. We like to keep rice made all the time. So we're ready to go.
Rice lovers.
We're ready to go. I'm also going to start seasoning this rice in here. I have some freshly ground pepper, maybe 1 teaspoon. I'm going to use some salt and some cayenne pepper.
I love to have cayenne pepper in all my meat mixtures.
I agree. So I'm just going to mix that through for right now. Get those things through. I'm going to add cabbage as soon as my meat is browned, and I'm going to kind of tenderize that up because cabbage tends to take a while to cook. Despite the fact that we're putting it in the oven, in the peppers, I want to make sure it's mostly cooked before I do that.
Yeah, because then when the peppers are actually in the oven, that'll really soften up even more and kind of just meld in.
That's right.
That's nice.
I think so. So let's let this go, and I'll see you when this is brown. Okay, now that my sausage meat is browned, I'm going to add my cabbage and just tenderize that up.
Smells so good.
I think so. You know, peppers are a really good canvas. You can change up the flavors so much for all different kinds of ethnic dishes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Different colors, different themes. They're very versatile. They don't have to be done the same way every time.
Yes, yeah, you can do all kinds of different things for stuffing peppers.
Absolutely.
Sure. And the peppers, they give off such a terrific flavor. Like the inside gets all soft and full of this
beautiful juice.
Yeah,
juices
yeah.
seeping through the rice, or you could even use quinoa.
Oh yes, absolutely.
So I'm stuffing 4 peppers tonight, just so that you guys know. I try and buy ones that have a flat bottom as best I can find them.
Boy, are they ever nice. They're so firm and shiny.
And I have, that's right, I have about a good tablespoon. I'm just mincing up some fresh dill. You could use whatever you want. Parsley, cilantro, you could use thyme, rosemary, whatever you want or you have on hand or you like. But today we're going with dill.
I love dill.
It's nice and fresh.
So
green
peppers.
Yep.
You know, if the bottoms of your peppers aren't flat enough and they keep falling over, you can just take a knife and just like
ever so slightly
slightly just trim them so that they'll sit straight up.
But not cut all the way through because you want the rice to stay in there.
Yeah, yeah, you wouldn't want to go all the way through. You'd have to just go like maybe 1/8 of an inch in, and that'll keep them from falling over. Yeah, as it is, Kim's using a container that will hold the flour evenly. But sometimes if you have a huge container, it's pretty important to keep them standing up straight.
That's right. So we're just going to wait for this cabbage to tenderize, and I'm going to show you. We're going to get these tops off. You don't want to cut too far outside of the core here. You want to remove the seeds and the veins inside because you need to make some room. So I'm just going to cut around the edge, leaving a little bit of a lip still to hold everything in.
It's nice too sometimes to
like a pumpkin.
Throw in a few pimentos so you have the red and green colors. especially around the holiday season.
That's right. So just pull those veins out so you have a little bit more room here too. And yep, the top just comes out right with pumpkin. So that's what we're looking for, and I'm gonna get my guys prepared here.
Yes, and the seeds are so nice. You can just save those seeds and plant them in your garden.
That's right, or get your seedlings ready now.
Yeah.
As I'm preparing the peppers, I'm just gonna place them, and I have a nice casserole dish. I guess this is kind of like a crock pot dish. I think it goes in our crock pot, but it has a lid as well. So these sit nicely, and I'm just gonna put 4 in here. When you cut that top off, you're gonna have a little bit extra green pepper. Don't waste that. Chop that up and throw it in your pan as well. Okay? That's flavor. Don't waste things. All right, this looks beautiful. It smells amazing. Gorgeous green colors in here with the peppers and the cabbage. And I'm just going to add that to my rice mixture, and we're going to mix that through. I think I have more stuffing than I need. So if you can stuff more peppers, go ahead and do that. I'm preheating my oven to 350 degrees right now, and I've combined everything together. It looks gorgeous. Now we need to do a quick taste test. That's what we've got going on here. Okay.
Beautiful.
Get some of everything. Oh, that's good. Here, Mom. That's awesome. I don't think it needs anything.
That's so delicious.
I don't think it needs a thing. How about you?
Maybe just a speckle of salt.
Yeah? Okay.
But oh, it's wonderful.
Oh, a little bit of sauce for Mom?
Not much. Just a tad.
Well, you have to also season these peppers, because now it's going to fill with peppers too. So
Yes, right.
even if it's a little bit on the spicier side, you're still going to be okay. Okay, so we're going to fill these peppers, and I'm actually going to do it over top of the bowl with the stuffing, so that I keep the bottom of this dish clean. I don't want things burning on the bottom. So I'm just going to stuff them. You also want that meat mixture to cool down enough so that you can handle it, because you won't be able to stuff it otherwise. It's not easy to do it with a spoon. So really push that in there, fill them nicely. This is going to be really, really good. Really tasty recipe tonight, Mama.
Looks beautiful too. So pretty.
So fill them right up to the brim. You want to pack that in there too, like you would pack brown sugar
Yeah.
in a measuring cup. And I think I have exactly the right amount. We've got a good amount going on here.
Boy, we really got close on that one.
Yep.
Wonderful.
All those colors.
Beautiful.
I like the switch out today of the sausage from the ground beef.
Gorgeous.
All right. They look so nice. Okay, so now I'm going to top these guys. You want to keep things nice and moist and juicy in here. And to do that, we're going to add a little bit of chicken stock. You could add whiskey or beer or just water or tomato juice or tea. I'm going to add just maybe a tablespoon into each one. You'll see that it just kind of goes through that rice.
Very good idea. It keeps that filling nice and moist.
Well, and it also helps cook that pepper. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we want to keep this green theme, but we like to have tomato in ours. So I'm going to top each one of them with a nice slice of tomato.
And if you don't have tomatoes on hand and you still want a little bit of tomato flavor, you could put tomato soup. You know,
Sure,
right out of the
absolutely.
pan, a little bit of tablespoon in each one.
Well, that's what we do with
Or
our cabbage
tomato
rolls.
juice. So there are lots of options.
That's right. I'm going to add a couple nice little bunch of dill on top of that. And then we're going to sandwich it between another vegetable. I have some beautiful large zucchinis that I got from the grocery store. And so I've just cut a couple medallions of nice wide pieces, right? And I'm going to kind of fan them out like you would, you know, make a shamrock kind of shape.
Or St. Patty's
That's
Day.
right. So just organize them like that, stick them on there like that. And that kind of covers up that tomato too. Nice. And that'll be easy to cook. That'll cook right through simply.
And the zucchinis will soften up and they'll just fold themselves over.
That's right. So set them on there. I'm just going to put some nice freshly cracked pepper on top of that. And I'm going to put them in the oven at 350 degrees for about 15 minutes. That's going to help brown things up a little bit and get things started. Then I'm probably going to cover it. Okay, so into the oven it goes. You'll see us in about 15 or 20 minutes. These look fantastic.
Oh, they sure do.
So everything's started to go. We put these in for a good 20 minutes this time. I've been doing some other things. I'm making some gorgeous Haskap barmbrack bread. It's going to be awesome. So my zucchinis have dried out and they've just kind of melted onto the tomatoes, and that's exactly what I want. Time to cover this up, and we're going to put this in for the remainder of the hour. It's going to take roughly an hour. What you're waiting for is for these peppers to be knife tender. And that's pretty much it, because everything inside of them is already cooked. And peppers, I mean, you can eat peppers raw if you wanted to. So we just want to make sure that they're nice and tender. They're not hard. This smells awesome, and I suspect that it's done.
Oh, it smells so good.
It's been in for a
I'm
good
so
hour.
hungry.
Yes, it's been in for a good hour, I would say. And now we're just checking for knife tenderness of the peppers. Yeah, they're almost there. Not quite. I'm gonna give it maybe another 10 minutes. So it really just depends on how thick your peppers are, how fresh they were.
Yeah.
All right, so back in 10 more minutes, and we'll be ready to eat. So these peppers are done. So that's an hour and 10 minutes.
Oh, what a picture, too. They
Looks so
are
pretty.
gorgeous.
Yep. So we're going to serve them up, and when we serve ours, we like to serve it with sour cream. So use whatever you like. Some people use salsa, some people use hot sauce, some people use sour cream, or plain yogurt. That's a good one too. Okay, so we're going to serve these guys up. Which one do you want?
The smallest one, whatever. The smallest.
Okay. Ready? These look awesome.
Oh, they are beautiful. Yeah.
There you go, Mommy.
Okay.
Sour cream.
Yes.
Yummy.
Yes, ma'am.
So there you go. That's how we serve it up. A little bit of dill on top and the sour cream. These look fantastic. And I like to just demolish mine. Crunch it all up.
That is lovely.
Oh, you want all that sour cream in there. I like to get that tomato in. Plus it's hotter than all heck. These come out so hot, like an inferno, flaming inferno. So mix that all through. Is it good, Mom?
It's fantastic, Kim. It's heavenly. It's
Now-
like being at Grandma Casper's dinner table.
Yeah? Grandma Turner made good ones
Oh,
too.
Grandma Turner made good ones too. No doubt about it.
They're nice and moist because we added that chicken stock.
So good.
Mmm.
Hell, they're good.
But I can't wait to eat it. It's that is really good. This might be the nicest one I've made. The sausage in there, a little bit sweet, a little bit spicy. Oh, that's good. That's crazy good.
Delicious.
The little bit of tomato in there. The rice is seasoned perfectly. That fresh dill, the sour cream, of course. And some people eat the pepper, and some people leave the pepper. I love the pepper. Mom doesn't eat hers.
I love the pepper. I love everything I can scrape out of it. All the soft stuff from the outside of the inside of the pepper.
Right.
It's the outside
The skin?
that I don't like.
I love it. I love these peppers.
But I love the flavor it imparts to the whole concoction.
And Mom makes killer stuffed peppers.
So good.
That's good. Mom, that's so good. So that's what it looks like inside. It's just a carnival of flavors. That's yummy. So mix and match, theme it whatever you want to do. This is kind of a St. Patty's Day theme, just because it's green, and you know, we use some nice pork sausage instead of the ground beef. You could use lamb in here, and that would be really, really lovely as well. Really good. This is really good. What a nice dinner. The key is adding that chicken stock inside. Boy, that's yummy. And the cabbage. You know, you don't even know that the cabbage is in there, but it gave lots of flavor.
It sweetens it.
And moisture,
It really
too.
sweetens it and keeps it nice and moist.
Oh, that's so yummy.
I think from now on we're going to put cabbage in.
And
our
sausage.
peppers.
And sausage.
Right.
Mmm.
And this sour cream that you got is so good. It's so rich.
It sure is.
Mm.
Cheers, Mom.
Oh, yes. Cheers, babe.
Yeah.
Mm.
We did good.
Our brown tea.
Yep, oh, brown lemonade.
Brown tea lemonade.
This is brown lemonade. Make sure you check out the recipe for this. Really, really good. So that's it. That's how you make sausage and rice stuffed peppers. You're gonna love these. I don't think there'd be anyone that wouldn't like them. Even kids would love these. Awesome.
Oh, I think they would.
I loved your peppers as a kid. When you said we had stuffed peppers, I'd be really excited about dinner. I'd be coming running before the street lights went off. That's for sure.
Dad loved it.
Mm-hmm. So that's it. I hope that you try this recipe. You're gonna like it. It wasn't really hard to do. You know, make extra rice so that the next day you're ready to go. It's already cooked. You don't have to wait all that time.
And actually keep rice on hand in the rice cooker all the time because you can add it to so many dishes.
We do all the time. We always have rice ready to go. Anyhow, I hope you try this recipe out. You're going to love it too. Check out Mom's website at ingridturnertoday.com. Follow me on Twitter at cookingwithkime with a capital E. Like the fan page at facebook.com/cookingwithkimberly. My shows are on ifood.tv/cookingwithkimberly, youtube.com/cookingwithkimberly, and you can find me syndicated on Roku. My channel is Cooking with Kimberly. Check out my website at cookingwithkimberly.com and subscribe, interact with us, and let us know what's going down in your culinary world, all right? Be a champion in your kitchen and eat deliciously. Bye.
Bye, Donnie.